Section F will cover custom index. The purpose of custom index is to kind of allow you to create lists of books that have common characteristics other than just an author, a title, or a subject. There are a couple of ways that you can come up with a custom index. I typically see media specialists do this at the elementary level to help assist with AR, coming up with index that kind of help you to list lexile levels, reading levels, quiz points, etc. So one way to do that is to go to reports, go to report builder, and we want to come to the side and click new report. So with new reports, report builder is going to ask you to select some information here. So you can do library, patron, general, resource. I'm going to select library. Under titles, I'm going to go to copies. I'm interested in the specific copies of the book. Then I'm going to click next. And so it's going to have you to kind of filter some information. It's important that you just kind of select what you want to know, the specific information that you would like. So I really, for the purposes of this list and how I would use it in a media center for elementary school age children, none of this is really important for this particular list. But for AR, I definitely would want the lexile level, the title, subtitle. And my kids always want to know, well, how many points? How many points does the book have? So I would want to, select quiz points. And so let's go to click next. But again, whatever your purpose is, you can select any of these things to come up with an index. I'm going to click next. So I'm going to group by, and this is going to basically determine how the list will form. So first, I'm probably going to want it to start with the title. And then I would want to know the lexile. And then I would want to know the quiz point. So you could do it in ascending or descending order. We're going to do ascending. All right, so specify the column order. Kind of already covered this with the last section. So we're going to keep on going next. Specify the order in which you want the details. We kind of already did that with the last section. I'm going to click next again. Indicate how you want the information in your report to be summarized. So I want all of this information. Click next here. So these are some limiters. Set up some limiters to indicate which records you want to include and or exclude from your report. So if I click in here, I can set a limiter on all of these different things. And, maybe for this, I want a specific subject. So I want to look for books that contain information about space. We have the science fair coming up or whatever you have going on. And maybe you want specific information regarding the lexile, the quiz points, and this particular subject. So I'm clicking space. And then I'm going to click next. Here's where you will name these reports. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to put, space report. Then you want to put in the description, books on space with lexile and quiz points. Okay. So you're going to click save and run. So I can save and run this report. Just a little slow. Okay. So then it says it's in progress. Wait a second here. Maybe refresh. It'll have something for me. Great. So I want to view this report. Then I want to click view report. And it's giving me the information in the exact format that I selected. So I wanted the title first, America in Space is this example, NASA's first 50 years. It did not have lexile information for this particular book. Quiz points, it looks like it'll give you 1 point to read this. With the next book, the lexile is 680, quiz points 0.5 here. I can keep on going down with the list. So for something like this, I can, print this out, put it on the circulation desk for those students who are coming in for the week who want to look at specific books on a specific subject. Like I said, they may have the science fair, the social studies fair, or any other content area that they're looking for, and they automatically want to know, well, how many points is it? Is it on my lexile level, etc.? So this is something that can kind of help with that, and is considered a custom report. So I want to click out of here. Something else that we can do that's considered a custom report, I want to go back to reports and click on library reports. And if I come down over to title and copy list, click in here and select by title. Make sure that's what it is on Create. So I can select by title. So for this, since I want more than just the titles of a specific book, I may want to come to this section to show kids new books that have been added. So for this, it's important that I put in the date, or let's see, maybe date copies added. So after a specific date, I'm going to come in here and let's go back a bit. Maybe August 1st, save. So it's going to give me some titles that were added after August 1st. Show titles only, or it can show me different things. Titles that are also that are available, that are checked out, that are loaned out, they're on hold, etc. So I want to possibly choose, let's just keep it at show titles only. And you can choose your format, the Excel or the PDF. I'll leave it at PDF. And I can run this particular report. Of course, it's pending. Okay, click refresh to see if it's ready. Let's see if it gave us any titles that were added after August 1st. And it does. So it gives me titles that were added after August 1st. So this is something that you can put on the circulation desk for kids and say, hey, here are the new books that we have added to the Media Center. This information here is telling them if it's checked out, if it's on hold, etc., etc. And of course, you could have deselected this information so that it wasn't on there, but I don't see the harm in including it. So this is yet another custom report that you can kind of come up with to assist you with serving your patrons.